Sophia. What's up? And I see my camera is leaning. Trying to put it in another location. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Because when I put it up high, it makes me hurt my neck, hurt my shoulder. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ow! Oh! Mm. I just hit my shoulder. I just hit. Ow! That's why I usually put that pillow right here. Let me put that pillow back right there. Whoa! And I just took ice off of my shoulder, so that kind of made it feel numb because I kept it on there for such a long time, longer than I'm supposed to. But it numbs it because it was like getting so painful. See my thumb? I need to get my thumb checked. Something's weird about my thumb. See my thumb? Have you ever gone hitchhiking? If you have, let me know in the comments, whether now or in the replay. It won't be now, but in the replay. If you've ever gone hitchhiking in your life, ever, please let me know. I don't think I could ever do that. I would be terrified to go hitchhiking. That means you're actually jumping in the car with somebody that you don't know. You don't know where they're going to take you. You have no clue. That is something. Something, something, something. Something, something, something. And yes, I'm coming in very late. It is now 8:24 p.m. And yeah, Sophia. Hello. Ouch. Oof. How are you, Sophia? I was okay until I just hit my shoulder. I hit my shoulder on my bed head. Cheese. But I'm gonna make it. I just took the ice off, and it's kind of numb. Yeah, but I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Welcome to all my people from around the world. How are you doing? You are special. You matter. You are importante. Namaste. You are important. Yeah, I'm hurting. I had surgery. It's getting better every day though. But I just hit my shoulder on this thing. Yeah. What? Yeah, but I took my pain pills too, so I'm gonna be okay. And then I put ice on it to numb it. Helps to numb it. My shoulder surgery. What are you saying, Sofia Esmeralda Maldonado? Maldonado? How are you doing today? I have been trying to take it easy. This whole day I've been taking it easy as far as I can tell. I go back to my doctor, my first follow-up appointment tomorrow. I don't know if that's my only follow-up appointment. I'll find that out tomorrow, but I go back to my appointment tomorrow to check my stitches are still in too. They haven't gone away. But yeah, how are you doing today, Keith? Enough about me. Enough about me. How are you doing? Namaste. Namaste. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're good. Okay. I thought you had disappeared already. I was about to say, uh-oh. Keith has already given 3 lines. After that, Keith disappeared. Alina, how are you doing, Alina? How are you doing, Alina? Elena. Is your name Elena or Elena? Elena or Elena? I think your name is Elena. And you let me call you Elena. And I just hit my shoulder. Alexander Mendoza. You know what, Larry? How are you doing today, Larry? I didn't disappear. I'm still here. I wouldn't know. I don't see you. If I do a join the live, I know you're going to pretend like you don't know how to join the live again. So I'm not even going to go there. Ugh. Trying to do things with one hand is crazy. What's good? What's good? School's so funny. What do you mean is so funny? Who said that, Alina? I'm glad you think school is funny. Hold on here. We don't do that kind of stuff. I hope that's what you mean as in happy. That's what that word means around here. You love me, Alexander Mendoza Patino? Okay. Nathan Virgin. I love the funny teachers. That's not even nice, Larry. We don't go there. We don't go there with people. We don't go there, Larry. I'm gonna take that as that word meant happy. Because that's what I believe that word to me right now. King Memnon. Hey. I'm doing okay, King Memnon. Trying to catch back up with the comments as I was trying to put my bonnet on my dreadlocks. Pumpkin patch. Ooh. You going on a field trip? Field trip. Well, that's what I was trying to say. None. What's going on? I just got here. You tell me what's going on. 310? 310? Man, Ruth. What does your name mean anyway? Do tell. I was going to get in early, but I went to Bible study before I came to talk to y'all. I went to virtual Bible study. Then I said I'll talk to y'all when I get back. Larry. Okay, like nonchalant. So how are you guys doing, Larry? How was your day? 310 man Ruth. I'm still curious about your name. Man Ruth, is that your mom's name? My your nickname is Man. So what about the Ruth? That's your wife's name? As I'm being nosy. Oh boy. Man, 310 man. 310 is your area code, isn't it? I'm thinking. Alma Lopez, what's up? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Namaste, hola, bonjour, annyeonghaseyo, watakwan, hello, how are you? I was at school today, so that's why you did not see me. I didn't go live today. I went live this morning, and I actually stayed live a lot longer than I planned to, and then I just kind of was tired, and this is my second time coming back today, actually. Yesterday, I think I went live about 4 times. But today I took it easy. Oh, somehow I thought that was probably your mother's name, but I think I said that the first time. Okay, man, root. Cool. 310 was my racing bike number. Racing bike number. What the world? That's how you hurt your leg? I noticed you walked like you hurt your leg at some point or something. I be paying attention when I watch people videos. Larry, where's my pancakes? I made waffles this morning, and Mocha didn't even want to eat waffles with me with her little self. I guess she said she didn't like them well brown. Nonchalant. But I'm doing okay, Mem None, if you're still there. Prior to you joining, I did hit my shoulder that I just put ice on. I don't know what I was thinking, but I bumped my shoulder. Mem None. I'm on medical leave, so I've just been chilling, getting fat, or getting bigger than I was, I should say. And I go to my doctor tomorrow for my follow up appointment, so I'll see. I'm ready to start physical therapy and get this show on the road. You love your teacher, Miss Reeves. Okay. I must have a lot of fans. No, I don't have a lot of fans. What you mean? I've met a lot of cool people on YouTube, if that's what you mean. I don't consider them fans. I consider them community. I like building community. I like meeting cool people. I've actually met quite a few people. I'm trying my best to remember them too, and at least remember some details about them, because everybody matters here. Well, you used to sing with the Temptations from Motown. I see you laughing, so that must be a lie. Well, I said what happened to your leg. Now you don't change the subject, talking about you singing with the Temptations. Because I noticed in that one video where you, I don't know what you call yourself doing, like you were patrolling the pier, whatever it was you call yourself doing in this short. I saw you walking, and then I was saying like you did something to your leg or your knee or something was going on. Like I said, I be paying attention when I watch people in their videos, dancing too. You were dancing. You went from riding a bike, and now you talking about you was with the Temptation. Now you talking about you dancing. Okay. I didn't see you dancing. You were walking like those people do. Like you remember that show called you remember Hogan's Heroes? Because I think you about in that age bracket. Remember that show Hogan's Heroes when they used to wear that uniform? They used to have that the rifle over their shoulder, like how they be doing, carrying it like back in the day. That's how you was doing. Like the people from MASH back in the day. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You just changing the subject, but I got you. Have you seen Walking Tall on your channel? Yeah. Walking Tall was in this morning. Oh, your boots are too heavy? So they holding your little skinny legs down? Why would you wear boots so heavy? Because you think you're going to have to kick something with steel toe boots or something? Why are you asking me about Walking Tall, Alina? you just got into watching lives and you meet some very interesting people. That is very true. King Memnon. That is very true. I have met some very interesting people, and some I've even had to block or hide from the channel. Some people are a little bit crazy. Yeah, but I've met some really cool people. I have. I feel honored to have met some people. I've learned a lot, learned good and bad. Yeah, I've learned a lot along the way so far. And the main thing for me, I like building community. So you just wear heavy boots when you go fishing just because you work in those boots, or you just go fishing in those boots. If anything, I would think you would be wearing water boots, like water boots, since you're around the water. And water boots shouldn't be that heavy. Don't mind me, I don't know. Or you wear your work boots when you go fishing. Oh, why don't you wear what you call them, galoshes? I know y'all have snow up there, don't y'all have snow? You don't wear galoshes? I don't own galoshes in Florida. Oh wow, what? Okay. Oh, the snakes. Don't tell. Florida's got so many snakes that I don't even want to bump into no snake. You right about that. And then, I think that was you showing that snake in your video. Was that you? No, that wasn't you. I saw that somebody showing this big old snake going across the water. What you gonna do? Step on it with your heavy boots, and you can't step on it if you got heavy boots on. So what the boots gonna do? I guess protect them from biting your feet. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I hear you. Wow. Well, I know definitely from that area it looks so wooded. There's no telling what's in those. There's no telling what's in those that all that bush. No telling what's gonna jump off in there. You had me watching. You had me watching the back when you were sitting at that thing. 'Cause I was expecting anything to jump out them bushes. Good night, Alina. The purpose of this live is for me to build community, and that means getting to know people. And I come here to meet my family. Good night, Alina. Rest well. Now go to bed for real, for real. I get to meet wonderful people. These people that I talk to every day. King Men, None. Sometimes I have an agenda, but right now I don't really have an agenda today. An agenda is something. Did you notice the title when you came in? There's a title at the top of this video. Did you happen to notice what it said? That's what was on my mind when I came in. When I came in, that is exactly what was on my mind. And I'm a firm believer that we have to protect our peace at all. Well, I'm not gonna say at all costs, because that begins to sound kind of threatening or something, and that's not what I'm trying to say. Yep, the usual agenda is building community. Yeah. Oh, I'm Sure you didn't. Lego World. Yeah, I scroll through lives too sometime, and I keep on scrolling because there's a lot of things that I don't want to hear about. There's some crazy things out there, and people. Yep, yep. You didn't tell me how your date was, Mr. Larry. Or you don't feel like talking because these other people are talking to me? Well, honestly, I can't see it anymore, but I know what it says, the gist of it, and that is about protecting your peace. And a lot of times people are not protecting their peace and they're allowing people to do all manner of things to them, which is not healthy. And then it also said that it's important to make sure that you love yourself. And that begins with taking care of yourself, King Memnon. And that's something that's ongoing that I always talk about, making sure that people are protecting their peace and loving themselves and taking care of themselves. So that's I'm your daily check-in to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Mm-hmm. Because some people don't do that, and they need to be reminded. So I'm that one to help to remind you. No, I do not have a husband. That's why I've got time to talk to you. Nope, I do not. Do you have a wife? You pronounced it right. Pronounced what right? Nope. Nope. I'm not on here for that. I'm on here to build community, to talk to the people. Talk to the people. Well, I hope it does make sense. I hope so. Hope so. Hope so. No, I said, do you have a wife? You asked me, do I have a husband? So I said, do you have a wife? Like, yeah, yeah. But anyhow, as I was saying, who's here? Who's here? Who's here? There are some quiet people. Yeah, I have some very interesting people that are a part of this community, and they have a way of not wanting to talk when someone is dominating the comments. I notice some people are very sensitive like that. What? Your name says King Memnon. Okay, so because you don't have a husband, all I notice is that you're asking me questions, but when I ask you a question, you're not answering. Because I said, "Well, do you have a wife?" You didn't answer. You keep telling me about what I said, but you're not answering what I said. So until you catch up, then I don't have any more answers for you. Because there are some people that like to come in, they like to ask a million questions, but when you ask them something, they don't answer. So I recognize that pattern, and I don't play that pattern. So yeah. Then you want to ask me other questions. King Mem None. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Just Aiden. Join me for morning prayer time at 6 a.m. daily. On the weekends at 7 a.m. Aiden. You were in the live before, Aiden, if I remember correctly. Welcome back, Aiden. Ouch. I'm not in the mood for questions. You know what I mean? All right. Well, you join me, Aiden. You can always catch the replay. So why are you wanting me to open up to just anyone? I feel the same way. And the type of questions you're asking me, they seem like questions that should be asked on a one-on-one basis. So that's another reason why I'm not answering you. I don't come on here to just disclose all of my details. I've noticed that some YouTubers, they allow people to question them. I don't know if they're just lying, but one thing I don't do is I don't practice getting on here just to tell lies. That's not what I do. I would rather just not answer you. I could lay here and make up stories, but that's not what I do. Ouch. Oh. Ugh. Don't come on here to make up stories or fairy tales or anything like that. Don't want to have any pretend fairy tale conversations either. Yeah. I'm a real one. I'm a real one. Hey. Hey, friend. They're in here trying to get me. They're trying to get me. And how about I hit my shoulder on this bed head right after good thing I had just taken the ice off of it and it was still kind of numb. But I just bumped my shoulder and then I did it again. I was like, what am I trying to do here? Good thing I go to the doctor tomorrow. See what they say. Tell me that was New York. Okay, I wasn't sure. I mean, I know I've been to New York, but I've been to everywhere in New York. I think they understood that, Aiden, but thank you for helping them to. Thank you for reiterating. Thank you. Yeah, my shoulders. I mean, it hurts and it doesn't hurt, but I hit it like right where the incisions are. Yeah, so it was kind of like a point of very a sensitive. But anyway, like I tell anyone who investigates and reads the channel, in my long channel description, if you really want to contact me, there's an email address which actually comes to me. So these people with all these millions and millions of questions, if you really got something, you can always email them to me. I will answer you or not. But yeah. Whew. Haitian man. Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Because I was like, let me catch up. I don't care. I like people. I like people that are respectful and kind. I don't care what island or country you come from. King Mem Nun. Mem Nun. Because I was wondering why Just Jazz was saying, hey, Haitian man. As I was trying to adjust myself, I wasn't reading the screen since I knew you walked in. Then you walked in the room. I just come here to unwind at the end of the day. That's all I'm doing most of the time. And then I go to bed. I hope you wouldn't just open up to just anybody, King Memnon. No, I don't know what Memnon name. Never heard of it. Memnon. Is that a French name? Excuse me. I've never ever heard that name. I've seen a bunch of names on here that I've never heard in my entire life. But I know this world is full of different people and different names. Yes, ma'am, I can imagine. You got everything squared away. I was supposed to eat soup when I came back home and I never did. Having soup is a good thing. I don't know if you like soup. Nope, haven't heard your name either, Tristan. Tristan. I've heard that name, Tristan. What's that name? Shyman? Shyman? Never heard of it. Oh, your best friend is there. Aw, that's cool. This person keeps coming through here. I think they just want to be permanently taken away because they do the same thing like every time. I keep trying to give them the benefit of the doubt and they just do the same old thing. Walking tall. For some reason, Alina was just looking for you. I don't know why, but she went to bed. No scooting over here. Walking tall. None whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, I've seen those types of names before. Is that from where? The, what you call it, the origin of that name? Shyman. Shyman. Now you keep giving me all these names, Albert. Layle. I'm not even going to venture to say that because I'm not sure how that goes either. Oh, Sheeman. 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 It's been a long day. I took a nap today, though. These naps are over. I tried not to take a nap, and I took those pain pills, and I was out like a light. I was out like a light. Your middle name is Layle. Is that Layle? I'm guessing because I don't know how that name goes either. Layle. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 The temperature is dropping finally in Florida. Can you believe it? We Floridians. Layle. Is that Layle? I'm gonna be like those people that go to restaurants and they don't talk in person. They just communicate on their cell phones. This is for the quiet people in the background. They don't want to talk in the comments, so we can. I'm just gonna talk to you by texting. Oh, there's a floating heart. Thank you, just Jazzy, for the floating heart. Somebody sent me a floating heart today when I was cooking breakfast, and then I totally missed it. Oh no, not the happy poop. What the world? Not the happy poop. Oh, Jesus. Why keep asking me these questions, King Memnon? Do you believe in human cloning? My word. Do you believe in human cloning? What kind of question is that? Now I'm looking at this picture. That's supposed to be you on your profile picture. You got an interesting profile picture. Would you want somebody to clone you? Three Billy Goats Gruff. Oh, okay. Your channel handle is Three Billy Goats Gruff. King Memnon. You got dreads? You got dreads? That Elena, I think she was in the comments with us Monday morning. I don't know when she was in the live when you were in the live before. One of my little friends, my little one of my little friends in the community. I'm not sure why, but I said, and I asked her why, and then she said, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, well, why would you single out that person? I guess because you were in the live when she was in the live, probably one of the last times this week. Oh, okay, so my pronunciation was correct. Just Jazzy, you notice I didn't make a comment. I'm not here to do all that. That's not what I'm here for. What's up, Shaquille? How are you doing? How are you doing? Shaquille is here. I was just trying to figure out what was going on with the hair. That's why I had to clarify. I had to clarify what I was seeing. I had to clarify what I was seeing. Shaquille. You're so funny. You're so funny. Shaquille. You have 76 subscribers on your channel and there is no content. What is going on with that, Shaquille? Do you realize you have 76 subscribers on your channel and you have no content? People are subscribing to you, I guess, because they think you're cool, but you don't have any content. So make a video. You might as well. And then you can go live because you already have over 50 subscribers. I'm just saying. Walking tall. Only I'm interested in you. Okay. Pull my email out of my channel description and send me a picture of this walking tall person. That's what you can do. Happy Tuesday, Shaquille. I don't know what I'm doing to my hair right now. Right now, I'm just trying to survive my shoulder not working. I twisted my hair before surgery, and I just been washing it, so it's locking up, of course. And the more I wash it, the harder it's gonna be to undo itself. That's what's gonna happen. The more you put water on it, the worse it gets. Hopefully, I'm gonna take it out though as soon as I can. or I might not, because I keep saying I'm gonna lock it up. Every time I say it, then I change my mind. I've almost locked it up like 3 times. At one time it was really bad because it took me about almost 4 days to undo it, like literally. So next time I go that route, I'm gonna make sure I actually do it. Fishy, fishy. Let who see? See what? See what? See what? Scoot over? Nope. I don't want no invisible person sleeping beside me. Take your key and lock it up. Take my key and lock it up. I'm waiting on the video, Shaquille. And a lot of people doing these days just do some scenery videos and put music to it. A lot of people seem to like those videos. You just always have to put the right music. I'm gonna try to do some more of those too. Take your key and lock it up. Mr. Bouncer, you work every night? You go bouncing every night at the bouncing bouncer life? Scoot over, like I said. Why does that sound like a command of some sort? Scoot over, like I said. I don't want no hearts, Shaquille. I want to see you post content. Post content on that channel. Post content on that channel. What's so funny? King Memnon. Memnon. 3 Billy Goats Gruff. I haven't heard that in a long time. 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Alright, we gotta adjust this situation because it's hurting my shoulder. We are each beautiful. We are. You're reading behind me? We are each beautiful and unique, but together we make a masterpiece. That's what that says. Ugh. Oh, it's a book. I wouldn't even know. I created that. That was a part of a door decoration from my school. I was just working with the program. We were creating it for door decoration. That was the one that was a mistake, and then we were redoing it. Well, that's why I read it for you. I figured that's what you were reading. I did forget that it's backwards because I'm using my front camera. I didn't forget. I never forget. I know that it's backwards. But eventually, if you look at it long enough, your brain turns it around for you because your brain is powerful. You guys are always looking at my background. That purple thing, my books should be in there, but I took my books out because it's hard to take my books in and out of there. My books are actually on my bed head because they're my the clear word that I read in the morning time is kind of heavy, and I just don't want to always lift it up, so I just left it where I can get it without lifting it up. That's not even funny. Not even funny, Albert. The purple thing behind me is from the Dollar Tree. You can get one too. It's like one of those things that you put books in or you put whatever in, put files in or something like that. You can see something in it. You guys are nosy. Let me put you back over here. Use my forehead. I can't even use my hand. You guys are nosy. Nosy people. You remind me of, what's her name? This actually is, it's not a book. It's information. It says Women's Ministries. Because I'm a part of a group at my church called Women's Ministries. Yeah. curious people. That's why I'm always careful about what I put on camera, because you infamous YouTubies are always exploring the background. Like you infamous YouTubies are always dissecting the background, which I do the same thing when I'm in YouTube mode. But right now I'm in YouTuber mode and I'm not in the mood to answer a million questions. All right. I can see something in it why it's like that. There are a lot of things that are around me that you can see. Go figure what. Go figure what. Yeah. Did you even answer the question? Creepy eyes. King Mem Nun. You said you're a Haitian man. Why did you tell me that? That's always curiosity. I didn't identify. I could be somebody told me that I couldn't be Italian. And I said, why couldn't I be Italian? And then they were trying to basically tell me that all Italian people have a different skin color than mine. And then I was like, well, how do you know? Like, how do you know? Because from what I've seen, every group of people, all groups of people, they have all different shades of skin colors. From what I've seen. That's why you told me that you're a Haitian man. I was just trying to figure out why you told me that. My interesting laugh. Thank you. Who did you take a nap today? So why did you tell me that you're a Haitian man? All people are welcome here because my purpose is to build community. The motivational minister has entered the building. Ding 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 ding. Yeah. The yeah. It's just a fact. So you just wanted me to know that fact that you're a Haitian man. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for the laughter that you bring to my soul, Mr. Walking Tall. Mr. Walking Tall, just the motivational minister. How are you doing? You're enjoying your vacation still because you're proud of it. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to know why you told me. I can respect that. I can respect that. So why are you covering your eyes if you're proud? You change your mind. No, you need to be talking about working on a video, Shaquille, while you're telling people to like and sub. You need to be working on making a video. Oh my word. How you gonna try to fall down the steps? Mercy. Before the pain hit your knee. Oh boy. That's not good. It happened to somebody that I know in my family. They fell down the steps, a flight of steps. Or they kind of slid down the steps or something. They kind of roughed themselves up. That was not a good thing. Got to be careful. Sometimes you would be surprised that the little injuries that you get, and then you think that it's okay, and then you feel like you're not okay after a while. Walking in the dark, and oh Lord, don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. I do that too, walking in the dark. But if you feel like if you have your house memorized already, then you can walk in the dark. But if you don't have it memorized like that, you might not want to walk in the dark. Hey, did the people tell you not to take something, lady? I know for me, I had a long list of medicine. You have a headache. Usually, Tylenol is what you can take. They tell you not to take ibuprofen because ibuprofen causes you to bleed out. And you probably have a headache because you're overthinking. You might just need to drink some water and go sit down. Seriously, you might just be getting yourself worked up and you probably haven't hydrated today because we know what you had for breakfast or whatever that was, brunch. So you might want to just calm down and drink some water, eat some ice cream. You're not supposed to eat after midnight, I'm sure. So whatever you're gonna do, you gotta start do it before midnight. I'm pretty sure that's what you were told. I think we're all told the same line. Okay, miss, I'm not worried about it. Okay. But I'm sure you're not supposed to eat after midnight though. I know my instructions, I was able to take pain medicine, but I had to take anything I took, I had to do it before midnight. And then, of course, they usually advise you not to take anything after midnight unless you absolutely have to. Like if it's even blood pressure medicine, you're not supposed to take blood pressure medicine the morning of. Only the medicines that are like absolutely required if you have something like that, then you take them, but you usually take them like the night before, but not the morning of, unless it's something that's like life or death. Oh, okay, well then, see, you don't have a long list like me. Yeah, there are certain things they told me that I needed to take, so we wouldn't have any complications that I didn't need. Who are you asking that to? I guess you're talking to me. I don't know no Susan Gray. What's your agenda, Memnon? You just want to ask a million questions, but you don't want to answer any, so I don't answer yours either. But anyway, if you didn't eat properly today, that'll give you a headache. That's why I said just rest your nerves and go sit down. I wasn't really trying to be funny, but I was really trying to give you some factual information. Relax yourself and go sit down. But you should be able to take Tylenol though. But if you had certain restrictions though, they would have told you. They would have told you. You see, my glasses got this weird thing. I gotta go fix these glasses. I keep forgetting to call to make an appointment because I messed up the coating on my glasses. They got scratched. But anyway, yeah. If you had some restrictions, they should have told you already. So right now it's kind of too late. Don't have me getting you in trouble. Did they tell you not to drink after midnight, not to eat after midnight? I guess it all depends on what they're doing. You didn't eat anything since then, and that's probably explain why you got a headache. It's like 9 p.m. at night. Oh, Jesus. Well, I know the typical things is you can't eat after midnight, but it also, I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't know. It also depends on what they're really, really, really doing. Because like my instructions this time were different than I had before because they told me not to drink anything. I could drink all the way up to 3 hours before my procedure time, and that's what I did. The last thing I drank was tea 3 hours before the procedure. So I don't know. These days they're changing things. I couldn't eat food, but I could keep drinking. Oh, see, they tell you 1 a.m. I guess it depends on the time that your actual procedure is. For me, it was midnight. The same old typical midnight that I've been told every time I had a prescription. For, you can look at the videos on my channel. I promise you I got one. Check out the video. You want to see no glasses? I got you. Go look at a video on my channel. Got you. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can drink clear stuff until when? Because I had a cutoff time for the clear liquids too. But I couldn't drink. What they told me not to drink. I couldn't have like yogurt. I couldn't have milk, and I couldn't have anything like that. Long as it was like tea, juice, I could even drink soda, but just nothing with dairy or anything like that. I couldn't have. Robert the Coal Man, you keep popping in and disappearing. Wow, 2 hours before? I guess in your case, I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Floating heart, floating heart. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. But it's best to be hydrated because, like they always say, that's one way they get to your veins easily. Oh no, I know that word. Look at you talking about the meniscus. That sounds like a word that I used to hear at physical therapy all the time. You're not supposed to drink alcohol. Brittany's here. Hey, Brittany. How was your day, Brittany? That's not even funny. Walking tall. We don't drink whiskey. Since you keep on using we don't drink whiskey. Ha 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 ha. That's okay, just Jazzy, hon. Thank you for the floating heart. I'm just an old country girl. Hmm. I am feeling okay, Brittany. How are you feeling? See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you do the stuff like that, and it seems like you're okay. And we're getting a little old. You know what I mean? We're getting a little more seasoned. So we do those little bumps in the dark. They're not like how they used to be. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know why Walking Tall is trying to bring whiskey into the matter. Actually, I sleep with my glasses on because I don't sleep well. I just never seem to take my glasses off. Seldom do I take my glasses off. I have this thing like when I wake up, I want to be able to see. I don't want to wake up and feel like life is blurry. Yeah, exactly. If he wants to see my eyes, that was the other guy asking me about my glasses coming off. I told him to go check out a video. You'll see my glasses. But yeah, I'm like, there's a whole reason why I wear glasses because I need to see. You were trying to find me for an hour. Are you not subscribed to the channel? Are you not getting the notifications on your notifications tab? I think that sometimes because I was talking to the motivational minister about that, I think YouTube just suppresses what they want to suppress. You hate being late to the live. Well, actually, I came on here late. I don't know when you started looking. I wasn't here an hour ago. Was I here an hour ago? When I got on here, it was almost. Oh, it has been an hour. I take that back now that I'm looking at the counter. Yeah, I didn't get on when I usually get on though. When I got on, it was about 8:20 something, and I usually get on about 6. But when 6 came, I was just not trying to get on. So yeah. Seneca Bradley, what's up, Seneca Bradley? How are you doing this evening? Have you had your water today? I did not do a good job of that. Did you? Did you? Why would I go live? Why would I go live if you're not gonna let me see you? Every time I do that, you people that say that, you seem to hide behind the curtains, and ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I thank you for wanting to be on time. I know for me, like, some of those settings you only see on a laptop. You don't see them like on the phone. Because whenever I do certain things, there are more options on the laptop. So I don't know. I know for me, I turn my push notifications off. They're only on for certain channels, and you have to be able to go into, the channel thing and then adjust the settings for whatever you want it to be for every channel you participate with. But push notifications, they kind of get on my nerves, to be honest with you. I don't like to keep hearing them popping up, popping up, popping up. That's why I generally try to say when I'm coming back for certain people that do not get those notifications or whatever. But I usually pop in about 6 o'clock in the evening, and in the morning time, morning prayer time starts at 6 a.m. And yes, I know some people are busy; they don't want to get up early in the morning, but you can always catch the replay. But when I go live in the morning, like this morning, I was live for almost 3 hours. I didn't really plan to be, but for some reason, I looked at whatever, and I was like, "Whoa, I've really been here for a long time." Why would my lenses get all fogged up walking tall? You can do the link. I got to go to community on here. You can do the link. I got to go to community on here. What do you mean you got to go on community here? Well, I'm glad you're here too now, Brittany. Thank you so much for the gift. Oh wow. Well, you need to drink water. Alina, Walking Tall is here. I don't know why you wanted Walking Tall to be in the line, but Walking Tall is in the line. In the virtual flesh. I've heard a lot of people tell me that they fall asleep to my lives because the video is relaxing, whatever that means. I do that to some of my YouTubers too. I fall asleep to their lives because it's relaxing. I intentionally put it on certain people's channels because when they're talking, I just fall asleep. I just go straight to sleep. It's just peaceful. All right, I'm gonna set this live up. Seneca, you ready? But I'm gonna put you on my other channel though. I'm not gonna do it over here because every time I do stuff like that, then it just gets crazy. Seneca, Jeffrey Blockman. That doesn't sound like a nice thing to do. That does not sound like a nice thing to say at all. Not a nice thing to say at all. I looked at Mocha for a little and then my eyes was blinking constantly, so I went to sleep off your voice. I thank you for that. You're welcome. You're looking at Mocha when? When I was showing Mocha earlier? You're back. Did you find the video that you're looking for with my glasses off? Not a what you call it? Not a what you call it? Fred Sanford fan. Dun 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 dun. Seneca, did you leave the live? You said something about you going to community. You suffer from nightmares, so I need something soothing to put me back to sleep. Now, are you suffering from nightmares or flashbacks? There's a difference. I'm about to watch a movie until it watches me. Good night. Sounds like a plan. She was trying to take you in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes she's very strong willed about where she thinks she wants to go. Yeah. I do take my glasses off. I take them off a lot because I'm always messing with my eyes. But honestly, I do sleep with my glasses on because I sleep on my back due to some health reasons. And yeah, I just don't take my glasses off because I don't roll around in the bed like a flopping fish. So I can keep my glasses on. Oh, Alina, it's not a lady. It's actually a girl. Or at least that's what she tells me. She's a girl. I don't know who's who unless I see them in person. Yep. Join me for morning prayer time, King Memnon. Morning prayer time is at 6 a.m. Now, I noticed what you said earlier, and I already know what direction that goes in. And I'm going to leave that alone. I did see that comment. I guess Seneca did leave the live. So I don't know why he's talking about he wanted to join the live and then he left the live. Said about that, said about that. Seneca. All right, I'm not going to call again. Ah, well, the source of that is to get to the root of what creates the flashbacks, what creates the nightmares. For me, I actually went to therapy because I used to have a lot of bad dreams and flashbacks when it was time to go to sleep. Yeah. And that might be what you need to do. I don't know your business. I don't need to know it, but I do know that therapy does work because you can fight those memories all you want, but sometimes you just got to get help fighting those dark memories that always want to pop up and manifest in the nighttime, causing insomnia and whatnot. So that's what I would recommend to you, my sister. That's what I would recommend. Oh, I understand that too. I felt like that for a long time too, until I realized I need to do something because not sleeping and not resting well was not an option because it begins to dominate you because when your body is not resting well, then you're not functioning cognitively, not well, because you're not resting enough to function cognitively. Then the body begins to join that party. It's not going to function well either because you're not resting enough. Been down that road, so I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes nightmares seem very real. Very, very real. Walking tall, you are funny. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, definitely can't let things control you, Brittany. And memories, haunting memories, they can really take control. No, it's not a good feeling. Your tribe came from the Congo. Okay. I'm getting hungry again. I've been trying not to eat and eat and eat. I just been eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. My tribe came from the Congo and brought to Haiti. Haiti, Haiti, Sakbase, Napapawe. I hear ya. Well, mm-hmm. Nope, don't know. I took French in school. I learned some Creole when I was younger because I used to go to church beside a Haitian church. We were worshiping side by side, and then some of my childhood friends were Haitian. Yeah, so I learned some words, some songs, but no, I don't speak. I don't speak nothing. I don't speak a nothing. I told you she was. You don't want to believe me? She was looking for you. Yeah, and somebody else was trying to tell me about that scary stuff. I don't. I used to watch scary stuff, but I stopped. That stuff has an effect on you too. Watching that scary stuff. Yeah. Now you do know that Alina is a mature kid. Just saying. At least that's what the profile is that they sell on YouTube. But a lot of these kids these days, because of the way how life is, a lot of them are like mature beyond their years. Again, I'm inviting you to morning prayer time at 6 a.m. King Memnon. Join me at 6 a.m. and then you will get your question answered. Yep. Mm-hmm. Come and see. Come and see. Do, 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 do. Come and see. Yes, I am Christian. Mm-hmm. I am Christian. Mm-hmm. Mystery solved, so you don't have to keep asking me that question over and over again. That I'm not here trying to sell anything. Whatever, whatever. Oh, I hear you, Brittany. I was just saying for point of reference, because I always kind of like to know who's in the chat for a number of reasons, and I intentionally try to get people to identify that they've stated what they are saying or sharing. What can I say? Identify themselves by some point of reference to, so that I know what category they're in when it comes to whether they're adults or minors. And with the way how social media is set up, I do it intentionally. I don't have to answer you. That's why. I don't have to answer you. I choose to answer you when I feel like answering you, King Mem Nun. Mm-hmm. Why do you keep saying that? And I'm saying mem none. Excuse me. And I guess it's my accent. I don't know. Now you're three Billy Goats Gruff. So how do you say it? Non-alcoholic. Memnon. Memnon. Non-alcoholic. Non-judgmental. Non. My accent is that I guess because I'm saying none, and you're saying it's non. Memnon. Okay, forgive me. I'm still probably going to say Memnon because that's just me because I'm country. Memnon. Go down the road. Mm-hmm. Yes, I got it. Like my name is Veda. My name is not Veda, so don't call me Veda. My name is Veda. Mm-hmm. Like for example, morning prayer time notifications are already set. If you go to my channel, you should see the morning prayer time notification already there. So if you click notify me, then when you do that, it should notify you when I go live, for example. But that's already set for in the morning. You all right, Alina? You say you were going to bed. Here we go again. Well, I can't read and I can't pronounce. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. And I'm teachable. Me saying that was not to say whether you could read or not read. I was just simply making a point because some people call me other things and that's not my name. Good night, Alina. Some of these grown-ups are acting up in here. Let's 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 not even go there. Yeah, some people are very interesting. Brittany's never a dull moment with some people. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Good afternoon. The same person that's been in here talking, trying to be a little funny. But the thing about it as well, you have to always recognize the tone that you're reading information in because sometimes you read people's comments, and if you put any type of inflection on the sound of your words, then it comes across differently in your mind. So I try to read comments monotone. I tried to read comments monotone. That helps to keep it neutral. Because if you read it any kind of way that is not monotone, then you'll take people's words sometimes out of context. What's up, Larry? You're not still here. You always pop in talking about you still here. Alina is gone. Why do you keep on talking to Alina? She just said good night. Yep, it is true, King Memnon. Memnon. Ooh, yep. I think a lot of us are raised differently. Some of us just get on social media and start acting different. I don't know either because she said she didn't know. And once again, like I said, she said I think she's 10 years old. At least that's the story she tells me. All right, three Billy Goats Gruff. I'm over it. Three Billy Goats Gruff. So, Larry, I did ask you how your day was, and you didn't answer me, mister. I was still listening. I was. Got to check in with my people. Oh well, what can I say? I told you I'm country. It just comes out that way. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. Right now, I'm getting tired because some people make my brain get tired. Some people they have a way of making my brain get tired, and it's already getting late. People are always talking about people. That's what you just said. People talk to you about you afterwards. People talk to you about you afterwards. Oh, I guess that's what you're saying. People say that they're gone, but they're still there, and then they're talking about you. That's what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I've already been here for about an hour and 20 minutes. The time clock is ticking. Brittany. I was about to go live on my other channel because one of my old subscribers popped in, but then he said he had to go to somewhere in the community. So I don't know what the purpose of him coming in to say that for. I don't know if people even do that. Why come in to tell me that you gotta go? It's like, why come in to tell me that? I guess in a way it's kind of respectful, but in the same time, it's kind of like, what do you mean? Why are you even coming in and tell me that you gotta go? But I guess it's what you call a true supporter. Hmm. Oh, really? That's why I said that earlier for a reason. When I said it to someone else, that's why I just pointed that out. A lot of the people that follow me, a good percentage, they're kids and they identify themselves as kids. And that's why I make a point of saying that so that if you are an adult, that you will speak to them accordingly. Yeah. I mean, I don't ban little people out of my lives or off my channel because I operate in a clean environment, but at the same time, everyone's mindset is not the same. That's why I always point that out. And if anyone does cross the line, then they're not going to be around here. Oh, I know they're not supposed to be on YouTube, but they are. That is beyond my control. If their parents are not censoring what they're doing, then hey, that's on them. And several of them are doing whatever they're doing, and that's once again on them. That's why I take an extra step to identify them. And then because this is recorded and it stays recorded unless I delete it, I've identified these people and I do it, like I said, intentionally. So, and I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah. So when I address them accordingly. And Walking Tall, you sound like one of those people that come in to be the people that be the people. Yes, I'm here for positivity too, Brittany. Yeah. If I go, it's because I'm tired. Yeah, these people I've seen way I should have experienced way worse since I've started going live. I just feel tired and some people can be draining with their comments. Some people they have a way of being draining. Exactly. But some kids their parents allow a lot of kids nowadays they have phones. They give them phones and then some parents they don't put any parental controls on and kids are smart. They know how to do things to get around things. Just like you said, just like those of us who were sneaky kids. So it's no different. Well, most social media platforms have a bunch of kids on. Most of them do, if not not all. I would say all. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just stretching my arm. I gotta stretch my arm. I need my arm back. My arm is gone. I need my arm back. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. But I think it also helps too, Brittany, what you listen to before you go to bed. Because at one point I had to start listening to scriptures to rain sounds. And that helped to put my brain in a different, put it on a different path, so to speak, before I went to sleep. So that was helpful too. Well, thank you, Brittany. Okay, Brittany. It's gonna be all right. I need to go somewhere tomorrow. Besides going to the doctor, I need to decide where I need to go in the process of getting out of here. I feel like I'm getting cabin fever. Cabin fever. Cabin fever. It's kind of weird when you're used to going to work every day and then you're not going to work every day. And you realize how our world is revolved around going to work. You sure stand on that subject a mighty long time, walking tall. I heard you. I understood you, and you're still going on and on and on and on and on. All right. Yes. Um, did you post videos today, Brittany? Did you post videos today? No, I'm not a pastor. Were you checking out the videos on the channel? I thought you were gone. Were you checking out my videos? Are you a pastor? So why are you asking me if I'm a pastor? I've had people ask me that before, but no, I'm not. Neither do I feel like I'm a preacher or a teacher. I just read and pray. I don't come to discuss, dialogue, or try to defend or anything like that. Definitely not trying to do any of that. I just share and move on. That's what I do. Holy cow. I just share and move on. That's it. There are people that always trying to make me go into something, and I don't try to do that because that's not what I do when I do morning prayer time. Notice I didn't say morning study time. Yes, ma'am. I did take my night routine, my night things. And yes, I did eat dinner. Did you eat dinner? And I actually ate late. That's not your motive. What is your motive? Yeah. I actually ate very late today because I took my shower late and then I ate after I took my well, thank you for another floating heart, Brittany. Yeah. I see that you just asked questions and I'm not going to answer anymore. I don't I don't like feeling like someone's doing 20 questions. Let's lay down. Who is us? You and your wife? Us. Who are you laying down with? You lay down. You probably got to go to work in the morning, so you lay down. Hmm. Well, I'm not getting upset. I'm just simply telling you the purpose that I have on this channel. My purpose. And I'm telling you what I don't do on my channel. And I'm not trying to compare myself to any other person, so don't group me. Because if you notice, if you read my channel description, nowhere do you see me mention that what you're talking about. Nowhere. What's up, Adam? So don't group me into a group. I'm here to represent God and me. That's it. Make that make sense. Don't group me with people that you don't know. Because first of all, you don't know me. So don't group me with people that you don't know. I'm just saying. Some people are, what you call it? Always looking for debates. I'm not one of those people. Point in case. Case in point. Oh, Lord. Cooper's World. Yeah, don't group me. There's, what is that, group me? People have a way of doing that, and I try my best not to do that. Just imagine if everybody started grouping everybody into something that they thought that they should be grouped into. And then you group somebody into something that they don't belong in. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Oh, I need to get my shoulder in check so I can go to sleep. You're a journalist, okay. Mm-hmm. You're a journalist, so that's why you like asking a million questions. Non-profit journalist. That's why you like asking a lot of questions. Da-da-da, 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 da-da. Da-da-da, 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 da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, I hear you. Mm. Somewhere along the way, you're missing what I'm saying, obviously. And I guess the journalist in you, you just like the people that I see that keep on asking questions even when someone's not answering. I do mind you asking. I'm going to say this very kindly. I'm not here to talk about that. Ah. Yep, I'm not here to talk about that. Not even during prayer time. I just get on and I do what I do, and that's it. I'm not here to just talk about that all day long. Yeah, because I'm really not, like I said, I'm really not here for that at all. Because as you saw, if you were looking at the comments, these people that just came in like the wind, and it's a lot of them. They always come in with their thoughts and beliefs. Most of them I'll let stay up there. It depends on how far out it goes, but some of them I delete. Like I deleted a lot of things already as I've been sitting here. I mean, people have a right to think and say what they want to, but I also have a right to clean up my comments the way I like to as well. I'm here to talk about whatever comes to my mind. And right now, my mind is beginning to go to sleep. I already said what I had to say beyond what I needed to say. It's an hour 42 in, and I'm going to wish you more love, more joy, and more peace because I'm going to get out of here because morning prayer time starts at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope to see you there. If not, it's okay. You can always catch the replay. Bye.